Boom.
Yeah, boy. Boom.
And I think
Your
we
voice
are
just went
live.
more boom as well.
Oh, sorry
From
about that.
visit channel. No, not like loud. Just like it was like a difference, and it was like, oh, I don't know if he's presenting or if it was just like the stream went live and it's not showing up yet. See, this always happens to me.
I should probably
Okay.
make sure this is... Okay, how is my voice on that? I now
that
realise
sounds
that
fine.
I could just go onto this and find out.
Oh, have you checked if it's private or something?
Oh, it's private. Let me unprivate that.
There it is. I'm not crazy.
Not this time.
Oi. I mean, that's fair, but still.
Not this time. Okay, that's perfecto. So, welcome back, or something. We're going to continue making
this
these...
surreal bad idea.
Yeah! Last time, we managed to get through about half of the characters. So now we're going to get through the other half of the characters. Because we are just that unpredictable.
I can officially hear you on the stream.
That is good. So, first we have Manny.
Manny. Oh my god, they've changed YouTube on my TV. Okay, I can now
Sorry, I think I'm going to turn this down just a tad.
see. Oh yeah, how is my volume? Like, can you see it on the slider? Is it okay? Am I too loud or
You
good?
are just right. There we go. Okay,
Cool.
This is back up.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Ah, you've got Last of Us Part 2 music this time, which makes sense. I actually had this thought when I was like reviewing the last stream. I was like, oh, it'd be cool if we did Part 2 ambient music, and you've had the exact same thought. I am slowly turning you into me, I fear. Yeah, Manny. Oh, I need to turn on my big lights, otherwise I'll get blinded by the Excel spreadsheet. There we go. Cool. I feel alive. The cat's staring at me like I'm a weirdo because I'm talking too much. Manny, what's Manny's nickname?
Manny's nickname is Manny. It's short for Manuel, isn't it?
I guess, yeah. Do you think I could fit on the card whispering Spanish in my ear as his nickname on the card? Because, I mean, so many of Abby's friends, like, have them. Like, well, I say so many. The two I can think of is Abs and Melon for Mel. Does Nora have one? No, I don't know. But, you know, there's some that are just obvious. And then, yeah. Are you go straight in with the old strength?
Yeah. Let's see. What do you think? I mean,
He's pretty bulky.
He does look bulky.
He's not as strong as Abby. I don't think. What have we got Abby on? Abby's on 38.
she's got 38.
What's Joel? 34. Maybe split the difference because he's in his
36.
prime.
36
Yeah,
seems
I think
reasonable.
36. He's going to be stronger than Bill, and Bill's 35.
Yeah. Close combat.
He's pretty good. We see him. Do we see him do much with like a? I feel like I remember him at some point, but I don't know if he actually does anything with it.
I think early on, doesn't he, like, when you're squeezing through something, one of those times, then then like something comes to try and grab you and then he whacks it? Does that happen? Or am I talking out of my...
I'm trying to kind of scan through my memory. Manny. He definitely does get some shit done. So I think Manny's going to be pretty similar to Abby, to be honest. I think close combat maybe 43.
43, okay.
He, as you suggest, I think he canonically loses the because you've got to be pretty bad at aiming to fail the sharpshooter.
Yeah.
To fail the
damn, are we putting it below
challenge.
24 then?
Oh, maybe we'll need to review that whole thing because Dina's got 33.
Same as Bill for her.
Wait, hang on. Wait. Oh, Ellie's got 34, right. Maybe. What would you like to put Abby on? Let's change Abby's, and then we can decide on Manny's, based on whatever we move Abby's to. I think Abby's still less accurate than Ellie, so it can't be higher than 34.
I'd honestly go like somewhere like between 30 and 34, I'd say.
31?
31 sounds reasonable.
31? Yeah, okay. So we can make then Manny can be 30. It's actually funny if he's the same as Lev, because when Abby's stuck in the hospital basement, she's like, oh, I wish I had Lev in here, or Manny. Manny would be great. So it would kind of make sense if they're around the same kind of skill at, what we see them both do more often is shooting than close combat. Stealth. I mean, he doesn't get in the way.
I mean, we don't see him doing anything stealthy, but we never see him get caught or found out or anything. So it's
he's
difficult balance.
He's got to be pretty good.
Yeah.
Would we say he's better than Abby? I mean, he's slightly leaner, which would probably help him. Get around without getting spotted, maybe.
Actually, when you said that, it made me realise something. Well, right at the... Well, I guess it's not right at the start, but, when you're going to the aquarium as Abby, and you go through one of his, quote, sex dens.
Oh, shit, yeah.
He's been sneaking around and no one knows about them at all.
Yeah.
And no one knows he's going to them, presumably.
And Abby implies that he's got multiple.
Yeah, so like, if he's managing to not...
Fuck. Should we put him at like 45 or something?
I mean, does he have, has he been with multiple people? So to speak.
Yeah. Dude, he's been with multiple people.
And they didn't find out.
There's the scientist, the weather woman. There's the teacher, and there's definitely more than those two. Like, those are the two that we meet on the way from where, like, the library where Abby's sleeping to the mess hall. That's two that's, like, met and referenced. So, yeah, Manny gets around. Yeah, I think Manny has got our highest stealth stat, and I'm fine with that. Man is being unnoticed by fucking anyone.
That is...
Crafting and tools. He's making pipe bombs and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, maybe just give him the exact same as Abby.
29? It seems reasonable.
Maybe 20. Yeah, 29 or 28. Either give him one less or one more. One all the same. Because I mean, we don't see him like crafting bullets, which is pretty. You think that's pretty fucking sophisticated. Like Abby does that, but Manny is only shown to be able to make. You imagine med kits and pipe bombs as that stuff. Medical training. He was a kid at the hospital when he wasn't a medical specialist.
He could have picked up one or two things, though. You know what I mean?
We haven't got to Owen yet, so I think he's not related. Yeah, he's kind of probably picked some stuff up, but he's not directly related to a doctor. Maybe 23. What have we got for other people? Petra got 22. Yeah, Isaac's got 21. I think, 23, 24. For that one, maybe?
23 puts him below Henry. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Endurance and survival. He goes the way of the Jesse.
He only dies because of a lapse in judgment where he steps out. And he's also protecting Abby, kind of intentionally, but also not intentionally. It's like he's like, fuck this, let's go around or something, and then he gets shot by Tommy sneaking out. So it's not really it's not, he survived a lot of shit. It was just 1 second where he gave up on pushing a door open that resulted in his death. I don't think he's got to be, mid-30s.
Yeah, that sounds fair. Let's go with 34.
Yeah, I think. Well,
Oh, that
Lev's
matches
got-
Lev again.
I think actually, I feel like Manny and Lev would really get on. I think they're both
yeah.
like, kind of like, Owen started just kind of really, like, I mean, he says he's not good with kids, but the way he acts around Lev and Yara is really natural. I think he's really harsh on himself, but I think he actually would. And the way he's just like, oh yeah, Santa Barbara, I've known them for like barely any time at all. I don't really know who they are, but I just get the sense that they need this. I feel like Manny and Lev would be pretty similar. I feel like Manny would actually really get on with Lev once they got over the whole Seraphite and Wolf thing.
Yeah.
I think they'd both be pretty chill.
Before we continue, can I ask how the voices are compared to the soundtrack in the background?
Yes, let me double check. What's the best way to double check? I'm going to take my headphones off.
Yeah, take your headphones off,
And listen
open up
to my
the
TV.
YouTube, and I'll just continue speaking for a little bit while you see what's the situation on the YouTube as regards my voice versus the on-screen.
Yeah,
Well,
that
not on-screen.
sounds pretty. I just take my headphones off, so I missed whatever you were just saying. But I waited until I could hear both of our voices. It's not too loud. It sounds like, I think the music's at the right level.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, basically it's you, me, and then about 5 spaces, and then the music. So I think that's fine.
Oh, okay, good.
I think me and you are more likely to peak the, like to get excited and loud. I think we'd have to try quite hard to be overwhelmed by the music, and there's lots of little tiny stops in the music as well, like, where the guitar stops playing.
Yeah.
Like, between chords. Dee-dee-dee-doo. Maria, okay, all of this is
Maria.
gonna have to be based on, like, actually,
Are you back?
like,
Hello?
yeah?
Oh, okay, that was weird. It hit. Discord hit me with that ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know why it does that. I'm gonna put my controller in front of me, so if the light goes off, I know it's because...
It was only for a second. But
Right, I
even
don't
so.
know why it did that. I thought I'd muted myself for some reason, and then so I then pressed the button to mute myself, and then unmuted it. But yeah, no, yeah. Did you hear what I said about Maria?
No. Because that was the bit
okay,
that
fine.
went out. So were you
Okay,
saying though that basically it's going on what we hear about her basically because we don't get to see her. Oh, then again,
No.
she does participate in the fight in at the water works in part 1.
Tommy's Dam, yeah. I know it's not actually Tommy's Dam, it's just that's what it's called in the chapter titles. Bit I did on Grounded the other day. I am at the university of my Grounded
Eerily.
Permadeath run.
Eerily silent, that bit.
What?
Eerily quiet. Well, for a while.
Yeah, and then the encounter that I died about 40 times to on my last normal Grounded run. So I'm not looking forward to this, I've got to be honest.
That
Permadeath.
bodes well, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm hoping they separate the, fucking about walking around and chatting at the university from the so we've got to fight for a load of things, otherwise it's going to take me for fucking ever because I'll have to do the walking around talking thing before I can have another go at the blood long fight, which is great, and I don't have very much ammo, which is not great. No, what I was saying about Maria is that I think I'm going to put this mostly on my own headcanons. Fucking like badass and dangerous, just because I get that feeling that, well, like kind of Tommy and Joel survive for years in the wilderness, and we never get, but it's always like Maria set up Jackson with her father. But I'm thinking like she's to basically to be motivated to do that and to do it so well, I feel like there's got to be some shit that she's done.
Yeah,
Like, she's
yeah.
definitely capable, as you said. She's involved in the fight. Keep Ellie safe throughout that whole thing.
Yeah.
And Ellie says like, this guy blasted in with a shotgun, and Maria was like, we gotta run. And we dove over these tables and then like they hide in the office, but you see that like Ellie and Maria are like shooting at the people trying to get into the office. So
as just a guess, I'd say
Yeah.
a bit more than Ellie then. Part 2 Ellie.
what, strength wise?
Yeah, like high, like maybe 28.
Yeah, I think actually she's got that kind of, she's definitely taller, isn't she? I think that she's probably got the height advantage, the bulk, I think, because Ellie's so thin. What's Dina on 26, which is higher than Ellie? Yeah, I'd say, I think 28's very good. Close combat, very difficult to know. What's Ellie part 2, 31? What's Dina, 22? That feels a bit harsh on Dina, actually. Jerry, 18. Henry, 28. Maybe... I don't know, what do you think for close combat? Thinking about mid-20s?
Yeah, probably safe to go with something like that, isn't it?
I think we've got to hit that balance of what we can guess, infer, and what we actually see, and we don't see very... I mean, we never see her use a knife.
Yeah, we do see Dina use a knife.
Yeah.
I mean, it isn't an amazing showing, but I mean, it was Abby she was fighting.
Well, I mean, she uses knives properly earlier on. It's implied in the director's commentary, like, that she's just seeing red in that moment, so she's not thinking like tactically or about how to use the knife to stab. She's just like defending her loved one like a maniac, basically. So she goes to slash it to stop her from from killing Ellie, rather than, what would be like easier and more effective would be to stab Abby. Do you want to put a higher Dina on close combat? I think she's got to have done stuff.
Yeah. Has to have done stuff, but we don't see her do stuff. That's the awkward thing.
Yeah, it's like we've seen Dina do stuff, but I maybe it's just
24.
I do feel like Maria. Yeah, I'm drifting around 24.
Sharpshooter. She is married to Tommy.
Yeah, I mean, that's got to have been a date at some point. Here, there's some infected running past. Do you want to try this scope?
Yeah, he did that with Ellie. He presumably did that with Joel. We actually gave Joel an extra point in sharpshooting in part 2.
Exactly,
because he's been living with Tommy now.
Also, like, Maria set up Jackson. Tommy joined later on.
Oh.
So, you get the sense that, like, to defend that place, long before Tommy, that she's got to have been good with a gun.
I'd say it's reasonable to give her a high 30, if not a low 40.
Yeah. We haven't got to Tommy yet. Tommy's got to be the highest one.
Oh yeah.
What's Joel got? 32. What's Ellie got? 34. I'd say 33? Same as Dina? Or do you think higher? You were saying high 30 actually, weren't you?
Yeah.
Do you want to give us like 38 or something?
I could be I think I'd be satisfied with 37 or even 36, maybe. Like if you want to go lower.
Let's give her 36, but let's not be too ridiculous based on our own headcanon.
Yeah, true. Gotta be honest.
I think she's really good. I don't think she's a god.
Yeah.
like, I think it's important to say that, like, she was doing this stuff before Tommy showed up. She wasn't just, oh, like, I'm good, a man showed me how to do it. She's just doing that. It's possibly, what if she'd like, but, you can't do the Robin Hood split the arrow with bullets, really, can you? Unless you shoot. But it would be funny if, like, Tommy was being all, like, macho, kind of flirty, and then she just, like, hit a target dead center and was like, yeah, I was doing this long before you were, buddy. Who do you think's older, actually, Maria or Tommy? She's definitely more mature, but that's fairly kind of common in men and women, kind of, even if of the same age.
Yeah, they look about the same age.
Yeah.
There's probably
I'd
only
say
a
maybe-
couple of years between them.
I'd say, like, she was maybe 1 year older, or maybe she's the same Joel.
Yeah.
Like, 2 or 3 years older.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Stealth.
Maybe this one she needs to fall down on a little bit, because
Yeah.
I mean, we actually don't. That's the. I can't justify it, really.
Not to mention the at Tommy's Dam, they're just out in the open.
No, well, they're in an office. They've
Oh,
secured
well.
an office,
Well, okay, fair enough.
but that's not very sneaky.
Yeah.
Sneaky would be going out the window and coming round the side and then shooting them in the back, shooting the bad guys in the back. If there was a window. I played it the other night and I can't remember if there was a window in that office.
38. Should we give her 19, same as Bill?
What's David got? Let's give her a
18.
bit more. Give her 20.
20.
That's the same as the WLF.
Crafting
Or
and
maybe 19 actually. Yeah, give her 19. Yeah, because she's no longer a combatant. So
crafting and tools feels like it's gonna be good.
yeah, I mean they were doing crops and shit.
Yeah. She has to know her way around making the
Yeah.
things.
Making getting the best out of resources. Yeah, that's got to be pretty good. What's is Dina our high? No, Bill's our highest on crafting and tools. Maybe give her 43 because she probably taught Dina a lot on that.
Yeah.
If Bill's like the gold standard for crafting and tools, and then I think 43 is fair. Medical training, we don't see her doing anything on that in that regard. But again, you get the sense that to maintain a community and be their leader, she's got to know her stuff on that side as well. It's going to be Jerry and but that isn't it? We haven't got to know yet. Jerry is what, 45?
Yeah, he's 45.
Dina's 32. Is the WLF? Oh, 41.
WLF is 41.
Do you want to give her a high 30?
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Let's go with 30... 37? 37?
Yeah, 37 good.
Endurance and survival. I mean, it must be said that she set up Jackson.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, for some of the others, we haven't just fought.
So she is
Like,
no doubt
they survive on the
a
outside.
woman
She's
of focus, commitment, and sheer will.
Well said.
To use the John Wickism.
Oh shit! You remember so much more about those movies than I do. Bill's got a solid 40. Maybe. What do you think? I'm thinking somewhere between mid 30 and 40.
Yeah, same, honestly.
Somewhere between 35 to 40. Maybe 36.
36
Same as
sounds
Abby?
reasonable. Yeah, that's good. Marlene, let me get
That
her.
was so much headcanon.
Well, I mean, she doesn't show up very much.
Well, we
so
don't. Yeah, that's what I people are. People were really want to Tommy DLC, and I'm like, no, give
us
fucking
Maria
Maria
DLC.
Give me Maria DLC.
Is she
Or,
playable
like,
in the
No.
Oh,
no,
oh my
that's
God,
the-
she isn't even playable in that. So
She's not even
yeah,
playable. Otherwise, that would have helped because like that's how we found out about Dina's crafting
Dina,
ability.
yeah.
Oh no, I'd like part 3. Okay, wish list for part 3. Just quickly, I want either some flashbacks or some like an extended combat, like kind of section where Ellie is with Maria.
Mm.
Either it's a flashback or it's modern day. That's like wish 1. I want to see more of Maria in a combat, like close-up combat encounter. Not like she's in a close, not like she's fighting with us. More like we can see her right, like a Dina companion. That's wish 1. Wish 2 is that we don't see Ellie again for like the first half of the game. Kind of like we lose sight of Abby for the first half of part 2. After the introduction, we don't see her for like half of the game. I want to like Ellie needs to be like a big kind of like, oh shit, it's Ellie. We're playing Ellie again. Great. I want to play as Lev as well.
Yeah.
3. And 4, I kind of want Ellie to be like old, like there to be a bigger time jump. Like so we part 1 to part 2 is 4 years. So she's 19, and then by the end of part 2 she's like 21. I want to give it like 5-7 year kind of time jump, so she's like gone straight up to like 30-ish years old. I want to see kind of like rugged, like old man Ellie. Old woman.
Basically,
Ellie.
Joel. Ellie.
Like, yeah, kind of like, yeah, she's reached that kind of, either she's stayed out in the open like a nomad, and is like a Joel kind of survivalist, or not survivor, or she's just older and wiser and a bit more peaceful as well. I don't want her to be experiencing loads of violence. That would be nice if Ellie's kind of journey in part 3 is kind of, especially considering she's not gonna have the knife anymore. Gameplay's gonna be really annoying. I have to make fucking.
She could find another knife.
I know, but like they're gonna do that. They want gameplay to be difficult. They're gonna make us make fucking shivs again.
Oh.
I hate shivs. They break after one fucking stab. Ellie's knife is a godsend. Marlene, strength. Oof. Shit, it would be really good. Hang on, let me see if I could. Arms. Because she's got that vest on at some point.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're right. That could be more useful to see her build.
Yeah, to see how muscly she is. Come on.
I feel like endurance and survival is already just going to be really high because, like, the image that's chosen here is her with a gunshot.
Yeah, and you know how, like, she got patched up, but that was just, she got sewn shut. You know how, like, Ellie sewed Joel shut after the impalement?
Yeah.
And then he was like, and then gave him some painkiller, whatever, antibiotics, and then he was still, like, staggering around.
Yeah.
When he finally woke up. Like, Marlene did the exact journey that Joel and Ellie did, from Boston
just trucked
to
along.
Salt Lake, still with that wound, barely healed. She, like, lost most of her crew on that journey. Do you want me to send you this picture with her, like, arms?
Sure, over Discord then?
Oh yeah, that makes sense, then you can see it. I think someone's, like, done one of those, like, camera manipulation things, because it's either person. Now this is where I get disconnected from the call because I don't go onto my phone. Messages. Paste. Send. There you go.
Uploaded image .0.jpg. That's her arms.
That's not a great shot. I mean, she's pretty muscly. I'd say she's about as muscly as Ellie at the end of part 2.
Yeah.
So we gave Ellie
25.
25.
25
just-
as well then?
Yeah, I think so. I think match that.
Close combat. We don't see her do much close combat. We see her more with a gun.
She's the Firefly leader.
Oh, that's true.
We gave Isaac 20, but she's definitely more active than Isaac. She helps you take down some Fedra at the start when you're trying to get back to that place where she stashed Ellie.
Yeah, there's
She's like
that.
stabbing them in stealth, and then if you get into open combat, she will like throw a punch, I think, before if she's too close to shoot. We gave Maria 24. Maybe we do about the same, 24, 25.
Yeah, I'd lean towards 25 just because of how much fighting the Fireflies got up to.
Fireflies will you definitely, good point.
Sharpshooter. I'm leaning towards pretty good.
Yeah. Pretty good, not amazing.
Yeah.
What's our like average? It'd be cool if it would like show us average scores. 27's pretty is. And then we've got 11 for blow. Well, that doesn't really count. 20. Maybe 28.
28.
Jerry's 27, and we see him with a fucking. So he's got to be pretty confident.
Yeah, 28 then.
Yeah, I think that's fair. You know, same as Ellie in part 1.
Stealth's got to be I feel like she's pretty stealthy, or at least
She's getting around Fedra, who like her name. Probably all know her face as well. Oh yeah, there's fucking wanted posters. If she's managing to navigate QZs without getting fucking gunned down by Fedra,
then she'd have to be pretty
stealthy.
good. Yeah.
Maybe 40?
40 sounds reasonable, yeah.
I mean, well, we gave Manny 45 for making sex dens when no one knew about. I mean, she did get found long enough to get shot in the gut, but we don't know if that's Fedra. In the show, it was a shootout with fucking Robert that got her that gut shot. So, what do you think? Yeah, do you think 40, or do you think we should give her some more, a bit closer to Manny, considering his, like, if he gets found out is a lot.
It's more of a joke thing, isn't it? We could go with
46, or put Manny down a bit.
Yeah, let's. What if we dip Manny down to 43 and then give her 44 or 45?
I'd give Manny 44 and give her 45. I think that's fair.
45.
Because, I mean, he's never been found, to our knowledge, and she was. Once. But her stealth is more dangerous. So, you know, Manny could probably sweet talk himself out of, you know, any consequences of the whole sex den thing.
Yeah. Crafting and tools. Definitely making loads of bombs. Because Riley was making loads of bombs.
Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, she's training people to make them. I've just realised there's another fucking weird similarity between Ellie and Abby, that they both immediately like jump to using the phrase sex den. Like when Dina and Ellie find the weed farm that Dina's like mate Eugene was making, Ellie was like, what if it's a sex den? And Dina's like, I hope it was the sex den, he was so lonely. And Abby's immediately like, oh my god, how many sex dens do you have in this QZ? It was like, it is one of those things that these two would be friends if they weren't opposing, you know, if Joel hadn't killed her dad. I do think he could have love tapped Jerry, and the plot of part 2 wouldn't have had to. Joel, couldn't you have just knocked the Kim out instead of stabbing him in the neck or shooting him? Like, they possibly would have would they have come after Ellie with Jerry? Because the doctor that could have still made a cure. But without Marlene, they probably wouldn't have known where Ellie was. The plot would have happened, it just wouldn't have been Abby. Probably it would have been one of the other kids whose parents were killed in the rest of the hospital. But still, I'm just saying, Joel, you could have just given him a quick knockout punch. Anyway, so crafting and tools. Bill's 44. Maybe 43?
Natch and Maria.
Shit, we've started to give some really high scores, and now, yeah. Do you think match Maria or match Bill? Maybe. Is it because she's trained an army to make bombs to dissuade Fedra? She plans it so that they're bombing a load of areas away from where they want to escape the QZ. So there's a lot of intelligence with using those resources and crafting those bombs.
Yeah, put like that, I'd say 44 to match with Bill.
Match Bill because he rigged an entire town again for defense. It's not just making stuff; it's using that made stuff. Yeah. Medical training. I mean, she needed to get someone else to help her patch herself up. So maybe. What's Isaac's one for that? Actually, I think that's a good.
That's a good indicator. Isaac's at 21.
Maybe give it 22.
Yeah, 22.
Do you think that's fair?
Yeah, that's fair because we actually see her actually have to patch up something, so to speak. Yeah. Endurance and survival.
I mean, we would. That's kind of how we opened, wasn't it? Getting across the fucking country with a bullet wound.
Yeah.
36, 39, I'd say 37, 38.
Yes. Let's go with... Yeah, what the hell, let's go with 38.
Cool.
Okay, next character is...
Do you think I should just make that endure and survive? Or does it make less sense? If it's endurance survive versus endurance and survival.
Sadly, I think it makes slightly less sense.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I mean, people are going to get it's like, it doesn't need to be a stupid, a direct reference. And it actually sounds like a statistic with endurance and survival. Mel. It's funny that, like, the no return version of Mel isn't pregnant. Like, I feel like they definitely had to have a meeting at. Do we make playable Mel pregnant? Like, because that, I mean, we would have seen her die. Except for the ones where you win, every no return thing ends with. Which possibly would have been a bit disturbing to have a pregnant woman do that. So.
Yeah, that's fair.
Anyway, strength. This is going to be kind of harsh because I feel like Mel's wrong character. Like, she's definitely capable, but she's a medic.
Yeah.
I feel like
medical training's going to be massive
shooting.
for her.
No, she's tiny. As well. She's like short and thin.
Yeah.
Maybe what's Ellie in part
2 Ellie is 25.
Maybe give her 22. I think for strength. Like, she definitely like fuck up David, and like as long as.
What about Lev? Is she beating up Lev?
Oh fuck. Yeah. I mean, she is an adult. Lev's still a kid.
So what was that? 22.
I think. Close combat. I mean.
Any guidance from No Return?
Not really. I've only played it. Like, I played as Mel very little, and ironically, to get one of her challenges completed, you actually have to play as Ellie.
Oh. Huh.
Because Ellie's the only one who gets a certain amount. One of Mel's challenges is to heal a certain amount with one med pack, and you can only do that if you get the like better healing thing and better med kit skills on Ellie's tree, on Ellie's exclusive skill trees. So, yeah, there's like I barely remember playing as Mel, unfortunately. Although every time she crafts a med kit, she gets 2, so you get 1 free, which is quite cool. Close combat 21.
21.
Do you
That
think?
seems reasonable.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
she's
gonna
still
be
a
better
wolf.
at shooting.
Yeah.
I mean, she lost the but I guess that's more of a strength fight. She ran at Ellie with a knife, like really badly, and then died. So, sharpshooter. We don't see her shoot that much, but what she shoots, she is good at shooting. Like, I've never seen her miss.
She helps out at the start on the van, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does. Dina, 33. David's 20. Jesse's 33. Maybe give her 30?
30, okay. Stealth.
Marlene's 28. Yeah, I feel like 30's fair.
Stealth. Stealth.
I mean, she's able to fucking sneak around Seraphai's wall. That's gotta be, like...
Yeah.
That's pretty damn good. Like, cause it's harder to move, it's harder to crouch,
Yeah.
and you're gonna feel heavier as well. And, your balance is... I mean, she says, while going across gravity. But that's gonna help for certain things, but possibly not for, sneaking.
Hmm.
So, to be able to do that kind of, stuff while pregnant, speaks. We've found this, small nest of really good sneaky people.
Yeah.
Manny, Marlene, and Mel. All
beginning with an M. How strange.
Yeah.
What did Neil Druckmann mean by this?
My.
Okay, so
you don't get that. You don't get that reference.
Sadly, I do not get that reference. Sorry.
It's Sesame Street. I wanna say.
Ah.
It's just where they keep adding the wrong letters to the start of words to make them more silly. Yeah, stealth. 42.
42 to match with Ellie Pot 2.
Yeah, I think that's fair. They're pretty similar characters.
Crafting and tools.
Well, she can make 2 health with half the resources. That's pretty damn good.
That is pretty damn good.
Maybe give her 45? No, wait, that's...
45? Okay,
not,
that's a bit high actually.
Yeah. 42 again?
42? But...
Or is that still too high?
What can she craft other than, med packs?
That's true, yeah. It's, Maybe I'm being too on...
What about closer to, mid-30?
Yeah, I'd say 33.
33, okay. I penciled in 43 for medical training to put her slightly below Jerry. What do you think?
Yeah, I'd say 43, 44, either of those. Pretty good.
Okay, endurance and survival.
I kind of feel a bit bad, but I don't think she's actually, I feel like she relies buddies a lot more than some of the other
She is a medic,
characters.
but...
She's a medic, yeah, so she's not going to go...
still stands.
She's not going to be that capable on her own, but as part of a group, she's quite important.
Yeah. Patching the others up.
What's, like, other than David, because we were just being hilariously mean, what's the lowest? 25 Fedra, maybe around there? Would you say higher or lower than Fedra? Pardon me?
I mean, I could see higher than Fedra, like 26 or something.
Yeah, 26 is good.
Okay, that moves us on to
Nora. I feel like, again, she's quite similar to Ellie. She's got thin arms, but, like, that punch that she does on Ellie during the run, like, she's got really, like,
got a
thin
mean
looking
right
arms.
hook.
But yeah, that punch looks like it's really gonna fucking hurt. Like, I would not want to get punched by that.
Same as, maybe a little higher than Part 2 Ellie then, do you think?
Yeah, I'd say
20...
26, 27.
Let's go 27. Close
Like,
combat.
you can like, as I showed on Grounded streams, you can easily fuck up that death, that quick time event to Nora using your own knife against you.
Yeah.
Close combat, I mean, she doesn't really stand a chance against Ellie once she's caught her. Like, she doesn't even try to, like, punch her. It's it's a bit of a back and forth. What's Ellie's 31? Maybe 30?
30. 30 sounds reasonable.
Sharpshooter. We never see her shoot anyone.
Oh my god, we don't.
The only time I see her with a gun, she uses it to pistol whip Tommy.
So she actually used her gun for close combat too.
I honestly don't think she knows how to use a gun.
Let's say 15.
No, that would make her lower than David.
Oh shit, David's 20? Okay, 20...
21, 22.
22.
We hate David so much, and should we put Seth in here just to say 0 across the board? Let's not do that. I'm not making a fucking Seth card. Although Bigot Sandwiches as a nickname would be quite funny. Because that's what everyone in the fan community calls it, just Bigot Sandwich. Stealth. I mean, she's the Flash. If you do if you shoot through both windows, she becomes the Flash, and she does, like, hoodwink you by, like, going a different direction quickly.
So definitely
if you're not paying
decent
attention.
stealth.
Yeah.
If not
What would you
pretty
rank
good.
Barry Allen for stealth?
For stealth?
Just give it,
Barry runs into a room and says, "It's over," villain's name, before they've noticed him. Bro, he's terrible at stealth.
Okay, what about Wally West then? Fine.
Wally West. Okay. It's hard to say because when you're speeding around, I mean, you've got your pick of where to sit. Although she's not actually got, like, the Speed Force or anything, but
Have you seen how fast she moves when you do that window shoot glitch?
I'll admit I haven't. I'll have to look at the clip later.
Yeah, please look at a clip. You probably just find it quite easily just by, like, Nora becomes the Flash or something. Let me see if I can quickly find it. Not now. But yeah, give her. Let's go back to normal people, like, levels of stealth. Give her 30.
30. Yeah, 30. How much is... Yeah, Ellie's got a bit more, and Ellie does, of course, find her.
Yeah.
Crafting and tools. Is she playable?
I forgot that Nora's a character in the... So that's not gonna get a result.
Oh yeah. Good point.
Okay, hang on, let me send you, Sorry, you're waiting for me, aren't you? Crafting and tools. I have no idea. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, did I? I thought I lost you.
You didn't. So, crafting and
Okay,
tools.
cool.
We don't really say use crafting or tools.
Or tools. No.
So, it's hard to say. But if we're going by, you know, she's in the team with the rest of the wolves. You know, I'd say she's at least... She's got to at least be rudimentary at it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe like a high teen or a low 20.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Let's go with... 20?
You shout a number. See if I agree.
20.
Yeah, go with 20. Okay, I found the clip. I'm gonna pop it into the Discord and then quickly run to the... You can see this. I'll be right back.
I'll be watching that on my phone. Now, let's observe this. Loading that up. So there she is. She slams the door. Running over to the left. Whoa! Okay. Okay, that is pretty fast, actually. God, you don't even need to shoot it. That's just by bashing the windows with your knife. Let alone shooting them. Does beg the question if you can shoot them, or is your gun even usable at this part? It looks like it should be. Bonk. And then the second one. That's great. Medical training. Again, I'd say probably, like, not great, but at least rudimentary, because she's with the other wolves. But she does, of course, have Mel to lean on. So, likely a little lower than usual. Because, of course, she's relying on Mel to do that. But not, like, bad either. I'm feeling like a kind of 20-ish area as well. Maybe, I'm gonna jump in randomly with 23 and see what my co-host thinks when he gets back. Endurance and survival. I mean, she busts her ass getting away from
Hello,
Ellie and
I'm
tries
back.
everything out of the... Welcome back. I went through... I saw the video. I threw up a 23 for medical training on the grounds that... while she must at least be decent at it, because she's in the WLF.
She is a doctor.
Wait, she's a doctor as well?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I've
She's a medical specialist like Mel. but
Like
she's
Mel,
not a
oh.
field one.
oh shit. Okay,
So-
way too low then.
Maybe
Probably mid
maybe
or high
split the difference
30s.
between Mel.
And
Yeah,
Jerry?
she's like I think she runs the medical side of the WL.
Oh, okay, way higher than I forgot she
So
was a
maybe
doctor.
44. Split the
Yeah.
difference between Jerry and Mel. Even though Mel's supposed to be like his most talented student, but you know, Nora could have been self-taught or learnt from someone else.
Endurance and survival. I was thinking that she, considering how crafty and you know, how much
Oh,
she
yeah,
busts her
she-
ass trying to survive against Ellie.
Yeah, she provoked Ellie to get an opportunity, which is quite similar to Ellie as well. Actually. I don't know if I mentioned it or if I was thinking about it in the middle, because like last week I said that Ellie gets herself out of every like situation where she's captured, except the one where Dina shoots through the floor. But even then, after the broken glass, Ellie cuts herself free.
Yeah.
But every time, like every single instance where she's, trapped or prisoner somewhere, she uses her mouth, basically her rudeness, to provoke them into whoever's got her into like releasing her, and then she fucks them up. Like it happens with the cannibals, it happens with the rattlers at the end. Like it keeps happening, and Nora does the exact same thing to Ellie to get away. So I'd go, maybe 30.
30 seems reasonable.
I think that's because we don't see her do very much, but I get that feeling that's fair. Owen.
Boom.
I kind of like that all the main protagonist, especially the second game, like are women, and so that you kind of get all these like positive, like male characters who aren't massive pieces of shit, but then we don't see much of like little side characters who are chill. Like I like Owen, I like Lev, I like Jesse. Like we don't see very much of them, but what we do see, we like. While like Ellie and Abby are both complex characters, but they're the protagonists, so we see a lot more of them. We see both their good sides and their bad sides. While I don't really think we see it's described that we don't really see Owen's bad side. He just seems like a chill bloke. It'd be nice if we got more media where women could be more complex and boys could just be like chill dudes who aren't like evil or violent. That they could just be chill, likable people for once. Anyway, that's my little thing. That's my little hope for the future of media. Strength. He's pretty big.
Yep.
Like, look at those arms.
Those are big arms.
Do you think he's stronger than Manny? I feel like some of Manny's like size might be more like weight than strength.
I mean, I feel like he could be comparable to Abby.
Yeah. What do we get? We gave Manny 36. I gave him 37.
Yeah.
I mean, they have that little like fight that turns into sex. But he goes for the ponytail. Like she pins him against the thing, and he doesn't seem capable. He goes with the ponytail instead. Is that a ponytail or is it a braid?
Oh, I guess it's a braid, but it's a braided ponytail. Well, it's hair.
It's a braided tail.
Close combat. What we have to go on is the fight that turns into sex. So that's close combat in a different meaning altogether. Oh god, I've killed him, he's choking.
Fucking hell you have, Jesus. Oh, Christ. You'd only get away with that if you put Mickey Mouse ears on. Oh, that is a joke based on current events. You can't sue Disney for killing you because you have a Disney Plus subscription.
Yeah.
Like, that's apparently a thing now. Cool. So, fucking somewhat like, they could send assassins out dressed like Mickey Mouse to just fucking do us all in. And that would be totally fine, apparently.
Yeah.
Disney employee, we can't sue Disney, for being killed. I mean, we'd be dead, but our families can't sue Disney for sending Mickey Mouse assassins after us, apparently, because we have Disney Plus account. What the fuck is the law, or is the legal system? Close combat. Jokes aside, what would you suggest for Owen's close combat?
Would you hear him talk about...
And while I say random gibberish, you can just put a number down.
And
then we can discuss.
He does regale us with that tale of him fighting Seraphite, and it did sound like it was a close combat. Like, it did sound like, fisticuffs, melee kind of thing.
Yeah, he hits the guy on the head hard. Yeah, so what's Abby's is 44,
Oh, he's 44.
Manny's is 43. I'm tempted to give him 44.
Yeah,
Same
seems
as Abby.
reasonable.
I think she's stronger, but I feel like they're pretty similar
Hmm.
in that
Shot
regard.
shooting. Do we actually see him use a gun?
No, but we see how well he did on the archery contest, and he's worse than Mel.
Oh, okay. Well then,
Abby's 31.
Abby's 31, Mel's 30. He can be 29. Perfect.
Yeah, Manny's 30 as well. Yeah, I think that that worked out very neatly for us, didn't it? Through total bullshit, that worked out. Stealth. He's pretty big again. How stealthy do you think he is? 23 is Abby, Manny we gave 44.
Yeah, for that reason.
I mean, he's managed to squirrel away a load of resources from the WLF to set up his own.
Yeah,
like,
that's not
mini
bad.
base at the aquarium.
Somewhere in the 30s, do you think?
Yeah, I'd say
30,
What did-
33?
I'd go higher than that. Actually, I'd give him like 39.
39, okay. Yeah,
I
you know what?
mean-
39.
Ellie's got 42. I feel like he's got to be a bit more stealthy than Abby because I feel like Abby's preference is punching people,
Hmm.
and the whole sneaking away to the aquarium constantly with
Yes.
resources. I think that's got to be on a similar level to the dance. How many times in this one stream do you think we can say sex before we get cancelled? Crafting and tools. I do not know. And
Neither do
can't-
I.
I can't really give any inspiration based on No Return either, because I can't remember playing as him very.
Hmm. Shall we lean him towards average?
Yeah, lean him towards that.
So like
23?
33.
Oh wait, is the average in the 20s?
I
Oh shit, you're right.
Since it's
yeah.
out of 50, doesn't that make the average 25?
Yes, you're right, sorry. I was thinking average of the scores we've given.
Oh right, my bad. So
No, you're right though. Let's give. Yeah, what you were gonna say? 25, 27? Did you say? What did you say?
I forgot what I was gonna say, but both of those numbers sound good.
Joel's got 27, so I feel like that's fair.
Yeah, 27. Medical training.
Fuck all.
Yeah, I imagine he relies rather heavily on Mel, especially since
Yeah.
you know.
Oh yeah, shit. God, you know, until this very moment, I forgot they were together. I always think of him as Abby's boyfriend, like even though they're not together
Hmm.
for most of part 2. Yeah. Did you have a chance to check out that Mel
Oh,
video?
I haven't seen yet.
Ah, damn. No worry. No worries.
Um,
Actually, no, it wasn't that sex scene one time. I was like, oh, you should watch that. And you were like, no. Medical
let's
training.
say
You
10
said-
medical training. Woo!
That is higher than David, so I'll allow it.
That feels a bit mean, actually. Maybe 15?
15 feels fair.
Wait.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like Ellie Part 1 is more capable than he would be. I mean, we're probably being a bit harsh on him, but
I
at the
actually
same
think
time,
a bit earlier. A bit
Yeah.
earlier, I think he'd be better.
yeah, what hospital kind of days.
Yeah, yeah.
He probably kind of lost focus on it in training for for more combat.
And in conjunction with Mel dealing with all of that, he'd
Wait
get
a second,
rusty,
but he helps. He helps.
He does help.
Mel
He does help
with
Mel with the
Yara's
surgery.
What
That
and Abby
is a good
doesn't.
point.
So maybe
Okay,
he's got to be
actually.
higher than Abby actually.
Okay, 28. Do you think?
28 is good.
28 it is. Endurance and survival.
I mean, if it wasn't for Ellie,
Yeah, he'd have
he'd be
made it
chilling
through
in
the
Santa
events.
Barbara with his wife and his mistress. Or just one of them, because Mel would refuse to go.
Yeah.
Oh god, that would have been the reason I'm sad about like Jesse dying and Owen dying is because I think it would have been like interesting to see how the kind of morality of the fact that, you know, Dina had had Jesse's kid, and Mel and Abby was a very contentious relationship by the end, and how they kind of would have dealt with those kind of, you know, like weird kind of family dynamics of, you know, would Ellie and Dina have gone to the farm if Jesse was still alive? Would he, you know, and what would Owen's take on the Mel refusing to let Abby come with them to Santa Barbara? How would that have affected the kind of, you know, back going forward? But instead they both Jesse and Owen get, so we didn't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
But endurance and survival. Gut instinct says 35.
Yeah, it seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Now everyone's favourite boss fight.
Oh fucking hell! Strength, not as strong as the bloater.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
No,
Okay.
it's got weaker arms. I think it's got like one big arm. Yeah, it's got one big arm at the bottom, but the rest are all like the weird little stalkery arms. It's big. It's big. It's dangerous. It's probably going to get a higher close combat thing than it will a strength one. Maybe 40.
43.
Well, it could just be 40 actually, because
Yeah,
no one's beating 40, are they? Strongest person.
Close combat. It just kills you if you get close to it.
It just kills you. Yeah, I mean.
That's got to be.
What's bloater is wait. Yeah, actually, because if you get close, it's an instant death, and we gave a bloater a slightly lower close combat because, you know, it is possible for someone else to save you.
Yeah, like Joel comes over and hacks one of the bits with a machete.
But yeah, unlike, so it's got to be our highest close combat, I think.
Yeah.
45, or do you want to go 47 or something?
I was thinking 47 myself.
Yeah, let's go 47 then.
Sharpshooter. Boom. Next one. Stealth.
Wait, the stalker half of it throws.
Oh, it does. Okay.
And that killed me 6 times. Right?
Okay,
I didn't
fair
die
enough.
once to the Rat King main body. I died 6 times to that fucking stalker offshoot of the fucker. Oh my god! Please, and like the same channel as the sex scene and the Mel video, they have a really short video on the Rat King boss, and there is a really fucking interesting metaphor that this person picks out about Abby facing the Rat King, and I really want to see what you think about it.
Okie doke.
Because I really want to see if you agree with them about their kind of reading into that part of it. I think you'll know what I'm talking about because it's like it sticks in the mind, that kind of reading of what this could also represent. But yeah, sorry, sharpshooter. I mean, it's pretty fucking accurate. What do we give the bloater? We gave it 11.
11.
Maybe give it 12.
Yeah, 12.
Because I think the bloater throws it in the air, the stalker throws it at you, and it's like pretty dangerous. Stealth. I mean, the stalker part of it is pretty stealthy. Maybe if we're splitting the difference between the big bit, which really isn't very stealthy, and the stalker, which is, maybe about 15.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah.
Crafting and tools. Medical training.
Yeah, nothing. I don't think anything. Training. Nothing.
Endurance and survival. It takes like 1,000,000 bullets. to put down,
It
and then
does.
the stalker bit is still there.
Yeah, fucking hell. So that's.
It's
What
got
did
to
we give
be.
the bloater?
Bloat had
48?
48. 49?
Maybe 49. Yeah, I kind of want to know which more hits actually. Because some bloaters you can deal with 2 Molotovs and some bullets, and I feel like the Rat King survives 2 Molotovs. So yeah, maybe 49, 49.
I went with 49. I could go to 50, and then like it's at the cap, you know.
Your shout.
Ah, what the hell?
Yeah. Okay. Rattlers. So the picture is of the big rattler played by Travis Willingham.
Ah, Fat Geralt.
I've never heard that. Right. One of my colleagues was like, referred to him as Fat Geralt. What?
I don't see much of a resemblance myself, but
No. But it was just like, and he kept going on about, and I'm like, who are you talking about? Yeah. The Rattlers. So it's like the average Rattler.
Oh
so
wait, it's
kinda
the
like
average Rattler. My bad.
This guy and 380. Fucking hell.
Sorry, I mistyped the 0. But it was 38 on the grounds that he says arms like mine. So I was just taking that to the logical conclusion of, oh, same strength rating as Abby then.
No, it's kind of like the WLF and Pedro. We've got to split the difference between the like large Rattler and the small Rattler, and the rest of them. So, if you're going to give 38 for the big one, what would you give the little one, and maybe we just minus it or something? The little one's pretty like wispy, isn't he? Scrawny and wispy. Higher than David, so that would make him about 22.
Yeah, 22, so I assume like 30, 31, 32?
31, 32 sounds good to me.
Where's my thing gone? There it is.
Close combat, I mean, they mostly just use traps, and then they tie up infected. They're actually pretty shit at close combat, like, you know, I don't know how many...
There was that one who used a bat on Ellie, and she also got beaten immediately afterwards, so, you know...
Yeah. Like... Yeah, she, like, Ellie dug her, like, fucking fingers into her eyes.
Yeah, then, God, she does that.
And to think, like, all of, like... Once I got one of those batons, it's like an instant hit, instant kill, so how the fuck they were losing... one-on-ones with those batons. I think they're pretty shit at close combat, all things considered. David is 14. Let's give him 15, I think.
Yeah. Sharpshooting. I've got a lot of guns.
Only lost to them because he got jumped, like, from where he couldn't see. So, sharpshooter. They have some snipers, but you're our sniping expert, and I don't think they were very good, but what do you think? Like, there was one on that balcony that had a pot shot or two, but I don't think they actually hit us.
Just averaging them all out, maybe high 20, low 30.
I'd high 20, I'd hit it high 20.
Yeah, 20, 28?
28.
Stealth.
Yeah, that's fair. They're not very stealthy. They use infected. They're pretty loud as well. They've always got fucking music on.
Yeah, like it's you know, Far Cry New Dawn.
Yeah. So, like, David. I think we actually have to give one to David for once, and like give these guys like 10 or 11 or something.
10 stealth.
Like, they're pretty shit. They don't even try really.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, they do get the drop on Abby and Lev. That counts as sneaking.
Yeah, that's true at least.
Yeah. Maybe
15 at least?
15, yeah, I think 15's fair.
Bump it up a little bit. Crafting and tools. As we've said the whole time throughout the Rattlers part, they have lots of traps. They set lots of traps.
Yeah, they have traps and they have clickers tied up, which, that is a form of...
That's pretty resourceful.
That's pretty resourceful. That's got to be pretty high. 39, do you think?
Yeah, 39 sounds reasonable, actually.
Yeah.
Medical training.
I mean, it's fair that like they've beat Ellie on that one because she does get caught in one.
Yeah.
Medical training. I mean, the guy snaps the arrow in half and pulls it out, and then
Yeah.
So,
Just get that stapled shut.
if that's what they call medical training in the Rattler camp, I don't think chance of survival.
Yeah. 18.
Yeah, I think so.
Endurance and survival.
I mean, I'm fairly sure Ellie wipes them out in like one night.
Yeah.
And then with the assistance of their prisoners once she's freed them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they do not survive Ellie. David's got 11. I'd say 12.
12. Alright, and we're jumping all the way back.
Oh, did you see that? Did you see that meme I sent you on Signal?
Just now or a little earlier?
No,
the Avatar
yesterday.
The Seattle one, yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't think that...
She looks so innocent.
Would you see this face and think she could murder half of Seattle?
Yeah. Abby incidentally does the other half. So she's a little bit older than Ellie in part 1, so maybe 13?
Yeah, that sounds good. Close combat.
I'm just going to be looking at the... She doesn't have... Oh, does she have a knife? What have you got? A knife!
No!
Do you think she's good at close combat?
What
she's trained by the Fireflies. She's in the game. She's fucking killed a clicker on her own as like her initiation.
Oh yes.
To the Fireflies, so she's got to be pretty good.
And it was a clicker. I'd say. Let's see. Ellie's got 16. Maybe. Joel's got 41. Okay. Let's say
17.
17. Actually, what's a clicker got? A clicker's got 42. Never mind, it's never going to be 43. Yeah, 17.
I mean, Ellie's killed clickers as well, though. Maybe we... or lower, I would say.
What or lower?
I'd say either match Ellie part 1 or go 15.
Match Ellie part 1 or go 15. Okay, 15 then.
Yes.
Sharp shooting.
Sharpshooter. Did you loop for the music? Did you pause it?
I did set it to loop, but it was buffering,
okay,
so I went and redid the thing.
Oh, right, fair enough. You did the thing, Julie.
Yep.
You're not going to get that reference yet. But you will. Sharpshooter. I mean, the moment that first infected shows up, she just like pulls the gun out the back of her trousers, like what?
Yeah. So
like,
definitely not bad.
She's both calm and a good shot.
Yeah.
So
that's timed.
But canonically, she loses the water gun battle with Ellie. And stealth as well as aim. And
is she the Brickmaster? I don't think
She's
so.
Not. 27?
27.
27, fair enough.
Yeah, 27.
Stealth, again, she loses the Brickmaster competition, so...
And
19 or 18.
Yeah, 19. I don't want to be too mean about it.
Yeah, crafting, she's making fucking pipe bombs.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I think that's only in the show, but we use the show to kind of...
Yeah,
like,
that's at least semi-canon, you know?
Yeah. Like, that only... The biggest effects is Bill and Henry and Sam, I think, for, like, the show's kind of, like, taking away stuff from the game, because in the show, Henry's never fucking killed anyone.
Oh.
And, like, Bill's killed people rather than just infected. So it kind of changes some things slightly. Crafting of tools, yeah, she's making pipe bombs for Marlene. What's Marlene got? 44? Yeah. Maybe not that high.
Should we go 28?
Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, because it's the only thing that we see her, like, that we find out what she's making. So.
Medical training.
Absolutely not a fucking clue.
Yeah. What did
gonna have
Marlene
some
have?
from the. Wait, Fedra have got 22.
Marlene's got
Maybe-
22 as well.
Maybe 20 then?
Yeah.
We never
Why
really
the
see her
heck
leading
not?
it, so.
Endurance and survival.
She gives that amazing speech about basically that topic. Pardon me. Although it's funny because do you think that Ellie was into Savage Starlight before she nicked the first comic from Bill, or do you think that was like something that she used to read with Riley?
Could go either way, but
Yeah,
weirdly I'd lean a little more towards the having read them with Riley.
yeah. She gives an amazing speech about the topic. She doesn't survive, but that's not her fault. And loads of don't fucking survive. I kind of want to be generous and give her like,
High 30?
yeah, maybe like 35, but maybe that's too generous. I mean, Mel's got 26 and she survived a war. Maybe 25, maybe split the difference. That's
25.
exactly average.
Right, the next up is
Runners.
runners.
Strength. I mean, you can just punch them,
Yeah.
and they don't actually stun you with a hit. It's more of that you just kind of you take a bit of damage, but they don't stop you.
And if loads of them get you, you can do that thing where you just sprint through them.
Yeah, that's true.
So honestly, it seems like they're quite low on the end of low on the spectrum of strength.
Would they be stronger than Lev? Ellie can get away from
Well,
them.
he's a kid. Oh, Ellie can get away from them.
Maybe 10?
Yeah. Weird to say,
I mean,
but
because
maybe
they're
10.
early stages of basically like dead meat walking before
Yeah.
the fungus takes over and makes them stronger. It's basically a corpse hitting you before it becomes armored when it turns into a clicker. Or stalker and then clicker. Close combat, again, they're kind of easy to break away from.
Yeah. And when they
What do you
swing at you, there's not a lot of skill involved.
No. Do you think 11? We're just gonna go 10, 11, 12, 13.
Sharpshooter 0.
Yeah.
Stealth. Let's
I
see.
mean, they don't really hide. They kind of just
They
stagger
stand
around.
there
So
and
I'd say 0.
yeah.
They like clickers. They just wait.
Crafting
Crafting
and
tools. 0. They
0
don't make
again.
anything.
Medical training.
0
0 again. And endurance and survival. A bit, but not like a lot.
No.
Like you'll shoot them a couple of times and they'll keep trucking, but you shoot them a couple more times and they'll, die.
I mean, yeah. Headshot's 1 kill. 7, 8.
Yeah.
I think we finally got a card when David can beat.
Right, moving
Sam.
on, we've got Sam.
Oh, we've almost done it, man.
Yep. Just a few left.
I think these are actually getting more interesting. We M's and they were all really good. It was actually more tricky than these last few. Sam, I think, is going to be. I mean, he's old. He's younger than Ellie actually.
Yeah.
Isn't he? Shit.
I feel like he's like same as Ellie or lower, maybe.
Yeah, I think strength. I think he'd be slightly lower at like 11.
Yeah, that seems fair. Close combat.
Close combat.
Henry's
don't
been
think-
keeping him out of combat, hasn't he?
Yeah, and he doesn't really do much when you're alone with. When he's alone with, just does what he's told and hangs around. Stays behind him. I mean, I've most recently played on ground. Co-op partners, except Ellie, aren't that much use, so it's difficult. I think he does like throw bottles and shit at people if you're on lower difficulty to help. What was Ellie's? 16. What was Riley's? 15. Maybe give him
14.
13?
13.
14 or 13, yeah. Let's give him 14 so he hasn't got an unlucky number.
Ah, okay.
Not that like that's mattered before with Riley's 13 on strength, but sharpshooter. I don't think he shoots anyone. He points a gun at Joel, but he doesn't shoot it.
Yeah. Given he's a kid who has likely not used a gun very much before, I'd say he's probably very low.
Yeah. 8?
Yeah.
Stealth, I mean, he's pretty good at that. Like,
both in the show and in the game.
yeah. What did we?
What do you give Ellie?
Yeah, I think he'd match Ellie.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, hang on. That's 20. Shit, I was wrong. I was reading the sharpshooter stat again. 20, and we gave Riley 9. Maybe give him 18? Or 19 to match Riley? I don't know. What do you think? Do you think he's better than Ellie? I mean, he never gets spotted.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, Ellie has gotten spotted as a partner, and she gets spotted when you play as her. So maybe he's better than Ellie at stealthing, actually, in part 1 at least.
21 then?
Yeah, give him 21.
Crafting and tools. He has the most powerful thing in the game. The robot toy.
He doesn't though, he has it for about 5 seconds.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Twice. I mean, he has some resources, but that's like Henry. You know, he lets Henry take the bandages out of his bag, so he's kind of like equally sharing the weight of the stuff that they're keeping to survive. Again, we don't see enough, but like, I feel like he's capable, but not great.
Yeah.
Maybe 18. Isaac got set. Okay, no, he can't be.
Isaac got 17, did he?
Yeah, maybe 15.
Yeah, 15. 15 will do. Medical training.
I feel like Henry's taught him some stuff. I think he knows how to look after himself a bit. Isaac's got 21. What's Henry got? 24.
Well, it can't be any higher than 24, can it? 19.
I'd give him same as Ellie
19.
in part 1, which is 19. I think that's fair. Oh wait, no, but Ellie fucking looks after Joel for all of
okay. 18?
Yeah, give him 18.
18.
I like how I said that we're getting through these quite well and they weren't too difficult. I've struggled with this one. Sam, why are you so complicated? Endurance and survival. I mean, shit, he didn't really have a chance. It was just bad luck. He got bit by the one infected that actually seemed dangerous. He got attacked by a clicker, and that's what did him in.
He was enduring and he was surviving.
30.
30, yeah.
Maybe 28. I feel like he's got
28.
He's got a bit more cynicism than Henry did. Henry was quite hopeful, but which I think Henry was the optimist and Sam was the pessimist a lot of the way, and yeah, I don't know. I like how I think that was a good resolution. Shamblers. This is going to be weird because I mean they don't even try and get close to you and explode.
Oh yeah. But
So
they're rather
strength.
large in terms of arms. They look like they could beat you up if they wanted to. They just don't want to. They want to make
try,
you burn.
I don't think. They don't even try. I don't think they grab you. They just get close, stop moving, and then. I'd be tempted to give them like 5. Or okay, maybe Runner's got 10 actually. Maybe give them the same.
Okay.
Or what do you think? Lower or the same as Runners? Because
like the
Runners
same-
actually hit you.
Yeah, they do hit. Are we basing this on what they do, full stop, or just how they look like they could do? Because they don't look like. You know, the runners
They
were
look
clearly.
like they could hurt you, but they don't actually try and hit you. So it's kind of. Yeah. Yeah, I think leave it at 10 spare.
Yeah, close
I feel
combat
like.
though is a different story because of course,
Oh god, yeah, because I mean, you stay close to them for too
and
long.
you're just dead. You've got
Yeah.
seconds in that gas before you collapse and burn.
Yeah, Jesus. I'm tempted to go like, what we give him? Rat King's 47, Bloater's 41, Clickers are 42. I'd give him 40.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
It's like they don't grab you, but they do. You know, they are very dangerous close up.
Sharpshooting, they can throw their thingies at you.
Do they?
Okay. Don't they? I thought they did.
Oh. They leave a trap, but that would be more crafting, I think. I'd actually give them 0 for
okay.
Sharpshooter, because I don't think. You want me to look it up quickly? Actually.
Meantime, I'll have a think about stealth. They don't really try to stealth, and
no, they lumber, they shamble.
Yeah. Wow, really? They shamble.
Yeah,
so I guess 0, because they're not
Yeah.
trying to do stealth, and they're not particularly hard to see. They make lots of noise. They're rumbling
Shambles
about.
are horrifying pustule clusters that spray gaseous acid when they get near the player and take. They move slowly but are capable of shifting into a sprint if noise alerts them. When feeling threatened, they instinctively fire bursts of the acidic spores from their body. No, I don't think they throw anything. They just kind of fire the pustules out.
Ah, okay.
So I guess you could call that a kind of ranged attack, but I'd call that close combat still. So
Okay.
crafting though, the fact that they make their own body a trap after dying, like they fall over and give explosion, is quite
crafty.
Hey.
Yeah,
Bloaters a 2.
A 2.
Maybe give them 10.
Yeah, that sounds fair. Medical training 0. Next
They're
question.
only going to beat the other infected, but you know that's still fair. Medical training 0. I don't think they don't really heal.
Endurance and survival. They take a lot of bullets to throw down, but you can.
Yeah.
What is it? 2 mollies and they go down.
Yeah, it's less than a bloater, so maybe
39.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, and from one infected to another infected. These are
my
the
least favourite
stalkers.
type. I hate stalkers more than fucking clickers.
Damn.
Stalkers are fucking awkward. Hey, it's Bob? It's that particular stalker who's like a talented archer when he was, you know, human.
Oh, the one that
Strength.
Ellie nicks her bow off of.
Yes. Yeah, and there's like all those like notes about the fall of Hillcrest and about him. I mean,
strength-wise, they
they're
do beat you up a
than
bit.
runners,
Yeah,
but they're weaker than clickers. Maybe 15?
15 sounds good. Close combat.
Oh, they're fucking tricky because they do the swipe and then they'll run away and come back at you. That's kind of crafty, but it's like, you know, it's still pretty fucking awkward. And they'll grab you as well, which
so they do
runners
fight a little
don't really
smarter.
do.
Maybe like 16.
Yeah, I like 16.
Just thinking about the what was it? The runners are at sharpshooting. They don't do anything except for this guy.
Yeah, no. they
In
don't
life,
throw
he was
anything.
most likely pretty good. Stealth. Now this is their
Oh,
niche.
Yeah, that's literally their whole thing. So maybe that's the one where we finally get an it, because I mean each infected's basically that, haven't they?
Yeah, there's one thing that every.
I mean,
there's-
have you? Here's a personal question: have you ever caught a stalker in stealth, like grabbed one, without being detected?
I don't think I have. Have
Yeah,
you?
Yeah, once, and it was bullshit lucky. So I don't really count. It was just like it might have been a glitch in the game. I don't even know if it was supposed to. I'm tempted to give them like 49 for that one.
Yeah, they're damn good. Crafting and tools, they don't do that.
Nope.
Medical
Medical
training, they
training.
don't do that. Endurance.
Hang on, crafting and tools. We've also talked about it as being, you know, resourceful and crafty and traps, and they fucking embed themselves in walls.
Okay.
And then jump out at you. So maybe
10 to match the Shamblers.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Medical training was of course 0. Endurance and
0.
survival. They are more on the weaker side of infected.
Yeah, they're a runners at 8. I'd give them either 9.
Let's go with 9 then.
Cool. Tommy.
Tommy.
Straight to that sharpshooter. 50.
Where is he?
What? Oh, I didn't send you a picture. Let me send you a picture now. I forgot about Tommy. That's why he wasn't included before.
Ah, okay.
Let me send you a picture quickly from the old internet. That is a. Do you want angry Tommy or like bad Tommy?
Angry Tommy.
What the fuck? Fucking Reddit casting. Someone's the image I found like on was like, what about Brad Pitt as Tommy? No. Oh. Fuck's sake! It just did a bloody. Sorry, bear with.
Let's see strength. I feel like he's a little bit weaker than old Joel.
Yeah.
Just eyeballing the builds of them.
Yeah, I think that's fair. It's just a close-up picture, but that's the best one I could find. Yeah, I think he's a little bit weaker.
Can I click the right buttons for once? Still not clicking the right buttons. There we go. Okay. There's Tommy. That'll do nicely. So what we go, Joel?
I'm watching you struggle through the buttons.
Joel was 34 and 32. I'm tempted to give him 33.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Close combat. Well, we know he likes sniping more, kind of. I wouldn't say he's bad at close combat.
No, he does lose the. I mean, he's got to have got a few of the double F, and I imagine some of that's going to have been close combat, but he loses the fight with Abby.
Which, everyone loses against Abby.
That's true. Yeah. And she kind of overpowers him with her strength, so that's not really a fair. What's Joel's? I mean, they were together for so long.
Yeah, we have 41 and 40.
Maybe
37?
Yeah, I think 37.
37.
37's fair.
Sharpshooter. Definitely in the 40s.
I'd give him, like... He's, like, the only one that we know was actually trained and, possibly has, like awards and a skill for...
military background and all of that.
Yeah. What's our highest? Ellie's got 34. Is that our highest?
36 WLF.
WLF.
36 Maria.
I'd give him 42, 44.
Yeah. Let's go 44.
Yeah, cool.
Stealth. Well, he snuck through a lot of Seattle by himself.
Yeah, and the reason, because he was sneaky, coming back out of the restaurant silently to get the drop on them. So that's pretty damn sneaky. Mel's got 42, Marlene's got 45. I'm tempted to go. Dina's got 38, Ellie's got 42. I'm tempted to give him like 39.
39. Yeah, that
Joel
sounds
got?
good.
Joel's quite low on stealth actually. Maybe he's probably a bit sneakier than Joel because he's not as big.
Yeah. I mean, plus the military background and everything.
Yeah.
If he
that's
was a
true, I
sniper,
think, yeah.
then he would have had to sneak around to get into position.
I think 39's fair. Do you?
Yeah, I do,
Yeah.
honestly, yeah.
Crafting and tools. I mean, he's with Maria, who we know is very resourceful.
Yeah.
He's, I wouldn't be surprised if kind of like either Maria, or Ellie, trap mines, because that was a Joel. He made the nail bombs.
Yeah, true.
So she's picked that up from somewhere at some point in Jackson. What did we give Maria? We gave Maria 43. Maybe give him 42 or 41.
I was leaning towards 41.
Yeah.
Medical training. A
Ooh.
little bit,
A little
but not
bit.
a lot. I'm guessing.
No. I mean, ex-army, so there's going to be some, and it's actual army rather than post-apocalypse makeshift army like Fedra and the WLF would have been. WLF we gave 41. Really? Wow. Fedra we gave 22. Oh yeah, because WLF were like based on like some hospitals and doctors and shit. What do we give Maria? I think Maria's quite for Tommy. Give her 23? You reckon 25 maybe?
We gave Maria 37.
Did we? Am I reading the wrong fucking
Yeah,
thing
you're
again?
reading Manny.
Oh shit, yeah, sorry. Match or lower? Or higher?
I'd say slightly lower at 36. What do you think?
Yeah, that's fair. Endurance and survival. I'd match either Joel in part 2. Yeah, I'd suggest either match him or slightly.
We could go with
Higher.
40 for
Yeah, I think that-
Joel Part 1 match.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Okay. That leaves us with 3.
Tess, Yara, oh fucking hell, we've got to finish with the bloody... I said, why did I decide to do that? Why didn't I just pick one soldier from each one? Because I didn't know their names. Oh man. You look at that photo, you know Tess is good.
Knows that this got alcohol?
Game.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Did she say alcohol?
I mean, she does. Look.
I mean, she
Left
definitely
hand.
does, yes. That is correct. In the image, Tess does have alcohol. No, I meant like, Tess has got that, she knows what she's doing, she's got game. She could pick up anyone she wants to in a bar. Where there is alcohol, so it all comes from
Yes.
strength.
However, that is not
I
one of the
mean-
categories.
Joel's build is very different to Troy Baker's build, but Troy Baker said that during the mocapping of the lift, that like lift
Yeah.
animation, he said that the actor for Tess was better and stronger than him at doing that give me a boost and lifting him up. I know like Troy Baker's like quite thin and tall, but so I feel like Tess possibly matches the actor's physique a bit more than Joel matches Troy Baker.
Yeah.
But I feel like Tess is like subtly strong.
Should we go
people that we kind of
30?
Yeah, what did we give Marlene? We gave Marlene 25. Yeah, I'd say 30. I think that's good. That's fair.
Close combat.
Yeah, she's high. Yeah, I think that's good. Close combat. Oh, she's pretty fucking dangerous in close combat. Like, they sent 2 of Robert's men after her, 2v1, and she fucked them up.
Yeah.
Joel's is 41. I'm tempted to give her, like, either the same or maybe 40? 39?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, she's, like, showing up with shivs in, like, fucking all of her pockets all the time. She'll, like, every time that Tess helps you out in stealth, she'll whip out another bloody shiv and fucking, like, stab him in the neck. Sharpshooter. Every time in a cutscene that we see Tess shoot someone, it's, like, instant headshot.
Yeah, so pretty good then.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Joel's is 30. Well, I think maybe give her 30. Actually, she's quite cool in certain things, but I don't think she's got the same kind of like patience that say Ellie does when it comes to someone, or Tommy. Maybe 33.
33.
Higher than Joel, but not higher than Ellie. So that only leaves you 30. What do you think about
Stealth? Stealth's a tricky one. I haven't played the first bit of part 1 in quite a while.
She never gets spotted. Let's put it like that. Like some companions get spotted. She never gets spotted, and she does stealth kill some people. If we look at other companions who with stealth, we've got Dina with 38. I hope I'm in the right bloody category this time. Henry with 24. Ellie, part 1, 20. What about Jessie? Jessie's got 39. Oh, maybe we should give her about the same as Jessie.
Yeah, seems reasonable.
Yeah.
39.
39. Same as Tommy.
Same as Tommy.
It's obviously people with T at the start of their name in Joel's life. They got the power.
They've got the power of stealth.
Wait, so hang on. Like, we've got Tommy and Jessie, and who, like, obviously probably went on patrol together at some point, and then Joel and Tess. That just seems to be like, partnerships of J and T.
Huh.
And there's always a Miller brother involved. Crafting and tools. She gives Joel the very first med kit, and then she helps him, and then she gives him to make another one later.
Yeah, okay.
So she's resourceful, or at least in the kind of whole tutorial side of the game. But I mean, we don't see her make anything else other than a med kit. I think Molotovs. When did we get given Molotovs actually?
Isn't that a bit later?
Yeah, I just can't remember when.
Huh.
What do you think? Throw a number out there.
Let's see. Let's compare some of these. Molly's got 44, Joel's got. Let's go 27.
Yep.
Bit better than part 1, Joel. Medical training. A little.
Actually, that's true, because everything Joel crafts, he's like learned it from someone else. Like, and they, though then again, he picks it up. He has like a big range. He learns the nail bomb Bill, but he picks it up straight away. He learns the med kits from Tess, but he picks it up straight away. Medical training, again, med kits, but that's about the size of it. What did we give, say, like, Owen and Manny? I think that's a good aggregate. 23 and 28? Maybe 24? We haven't had many 24s, I don't think.
Yeah, Henry's 24. Matching
Yeah,
Henry.
I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that'll
think
do.
she'll be better than John. One of those people to just kind of roar through pain rather than. Well, Tess would actually be smart about it.
Endurance and
Oh, yeah,
survival.
I mean, she gets bit and just kind of shakes it off. Just gets on with the
More or
job
less.
until it's too late.
Yeah.
Until she has to actually say like, yeah, this is it for me.
This is it. Bye bye. I'm gonna blow up all these infected.
Or kills a few Fedra
Hmm.
in the game.
Yeah.
38?
38 sounds.
Or was that too high? Do you think that's too high?
That's matching Marlene, funnily enough.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Yeah, I'll do then.
The only one I'd say change is I feel like she's too high on crafting tools.
Ah, okay. 24?
24 is good.
24. Okay, Yara.
Okay.
This Yara has a shark. And a sea otter shirt.
Oh yeah. God, the grounded, our grounded run is going to bias me against Yara because he did nothing to help. She kills she fucking takes, like, her arm is destroyed with a hammer, and then she still manages to get up and kill
Yeah.
kill the woman responsible. I mean, that's like internal strength rather than physical strength, but that's still important.
Well, isn't that more endurance and survival that we put that in?
That's true. What did we give Lev? Because I felt like there's going to be a lot of...
Those 14 got to be higher. Or well,
yeah,
are we considering Yara pre or post? You know,
pre, because I mean, like Lev said that Yara's better than him with a bow, and I feel like that would be a shame to, and in no return, Yara's got 2 arms.
Oh, okay.
It's pre, and I feel like it's we did
Then
Mel based on kind of like an aggregate of pre-pregnancy and considering that as well in some things. So I feel like it's only fair that we consider Yara before that injury.
How about definitely no lower than 20?
I'd say 16.
16?
Oh, no lower than 20. She's still quite young. She's
that's true.
17 at most.
I was just like, oh no, she's gonna be lower than fucking David.
Oh shit, fucking David. Oh, like fully grown piece of shit man.
Yeah.
16 or 17.
Might as well have integrity and keep the original. Close combat.
She stabs a few infected even while one-armed. Like, even while injured and one-armed. I think, she's quite a kind of subtle, like, she sneaks up and then does them in. I don't know how well she does where in, like, full out combat close up. I think she's quite similar to Ellie.
Yeah,
the,
and that
like,
she
quick
prefers
slashes.
to. Yeah.
We gave Ellie part 2 31 on 16. Maybe split the difference, give her about 22?
22.
What do we give Lev? 17. What do you think?
Yeah, that's reasonable then. Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter definitely has to be above Lev, which is 30.
Yeah, so...
Because Lev outright says Yara's better than him in a bow.
33?
33 sounds good. Oh, matching Tess in sharpshooting ability.
Oh, yeah, that's
feels
cool.
about right, weirdly enough.
Yeah, that feels like, yeah. It's crazy, but like, there's a lot of people doing this, I'm like, yeah, they would... But but they never get to meet, or they're on opposing sides.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks. Like, I would love to see in it, like, a conversation between Manny and Lev now. I really... Stealth. As kind of mentioned, I feel like she's more of a stealthy character.
Yes.
So... How stealthy is Lev? What do we get Lev? 18?
18 stealth, yeah.
Joel Pulp 2's got 21.
22?
Yeah, I think 22 is fair.
Crafting and tools.
Well, they don't like using resources, the
Oh,
Seraphites.
that's true, that's true.
What do we give Lev? 18?
Yeah, looks like it.
We don't see her make anything while Lev kind of starts to embrace the need to.
Yeah.
So I'm actually tempted to give her like 17 or 16.
Yeah,
Slightly
16.
lower. Because she's not making arrows out of fucking thin air like Lev is.
Medical training.
Doesn't... Like, Abby makes the splint. I don't think... I get the sense
Lev
that...
was
I think
14
when you talked
on
about it
that.
when we did Lev, was like, Seraphites probably use a lot of natural stuff growing
Yeah.
on the island. So yeah, I'd say either match Lev or maybe one more than it.
Yeah. So it's 15. Endure and survive. Yeah, she endures having her arm bashed
Fucking yeah, and then
and then just picking up and trucking
traipse
along.
through. Yeah, pick it. Yeah, I like how you put that a lot better than I was trying to explain. What's Lev's got for that? 35. I'd give her 36.
Yeah.
37.
Yeah, 37. He said typing in a 4 by accident.
Yeah, because I mean they do quite well on their own, and Yara.
Seraphites, we do not have
Before,
one for, so I guess we'll just stick with Yara here. She was one.
Yeah. So I think the main comparison will be WLF. Oh shit! Did I not send a picture of them either?
Yeah, we
Damn.
just used Jordan as the WLF representative.
Oh no, but I think I think I did it earlier. I thought I sent a picture of the Hammer lady, or one of the big ladies. But maybe I didn't. Yeah, I did. Aragruka, WLF 35, Seraphites. The Seraphites are more stealthy, I feel like you constantly see them disappear into the brush to come and try and hit you with a hammer or a sickle. So maybe they'll be stronger on stealth than the WLF, who are quite weak with 20. So maybe we could kind of flip it, make their strength. But then again, there's the big guys.
Yeah.
Shit.
As a comparison of the big guys, it's both of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's an average of big guys and regular. So the regulars are going to be weaker on strength, but higher on stealth, and the... Fuck. I've really fucked it here by making them one card. Damn. WLF have 35. Let's give... Fedra 30. Let's give him 34.
34.
Yeah, Joel's got 34 in part 1.
I don't see why not, but
Yeah, if you 34, let's go for 34.
okay, close combat.
fucking dangerous at close combat. Jesus.
Yeah, I feel like they favour close combat a bit more than
Yeah,
some of
they
the other
definitely
groups do.
I mean, it's kind of rare that you actually get a fight with one of them with guns. Like, they don't seem to carry as many.
Yeah.
And if it is, it's pistols. WLF have got 35, maybe 36, 37?
36 or 37.
Ow.
Yeah, let's go 36.
Fair enough. Sharpshooter. As kind of mentioned, we don't see many snipers on the Seraphites, do we? If any. Maybe one in that tower.
Yeah.
That, you know, outside the Martyr's Gate, that tower bit that Abby's trying to get through.
Some of them are pretty deadly with arrows, but...
Oh shit, yeah. What did we give? Yara we gave 33. Let's put, I'd say for the average Seraphite who's going to be worse than Yara.
30?
Yeah, 30 is good.
Stealth.
Higher than the WLF, whatever theirs is, 20. So
That didn't even go through, did it? Discord probably blocked it to save you. I did a whistle
did you
thingy.
scream? Oh, fuck, yeah. Yeah, I got saved.
Because
God, you freaked me the fuck out when you did that. I was like, I thought I killed them all.
Where's the last one?
Where is it?
Where is he?
Rachel. Stealth. Higher than WLF, which is... I kind of want to go average, I mean... 25?
25. Yeah, 25.
What have Fedra got? 15. Yeah, they're gonna fuck up Fedra.
Oh, damn
Which
straight.
they did, canonically.
Huh? Yeah, actually, fair point.
The WLF and
The
the
Skulls
Seraphites kind of
drove them out
unintentionally
of town.
teamed up to fuck up Fedra. Crafting and tools.
As previously mentioned, they're not big on that.
No, there are caveats like the soldiers are allowed to do stuff.
Yeah.
And because Lev and Yara are technically not like, you know, they're kind of between, they're not like full, they're not full soldiers yet.
And before they became soldiers, they left and were branded apostates.
Yep. Crafting of tools. Give them your left. Fedra we gave 15. We gave 34. Maybe we have to give them quite low on that still because they're not really
13?
like. I'd go higher than Lev and Yara, who I'd give them like 20.
20, okay.
I think because they do still use stuff and they don't really set traps in the same way that the Rattlers do, or you know. But I think they do. They use Molotovs? They don't. No. Do they make anything actually? No, wait. I have had a Molotov by a Seraphite, so they must do something. Yeah, I think 20's fair. Medical training, again, pretty low. Maybe either the same as Yara, or... What do you think?
Same as you. Yeah, that seems reasonable, honestly.
Yeah.
Endurance and survival.
I mean, like the WLF, they kind of crashed and burned. And we gave the WLF 35, we gave Fedra 25. I feel like they're slightly more longer lasting because I feel like they've got that cult mentality.
Yeah.
Where like even if just the idea remains, they can remain. While I feel like there's a lot more ego with it, and like if that ego's bruised too much, they might just give up.
36.
Yeah. Give them one more, just enough to beat the WLF.
Okay, and that's
that's
all of them.
Is there anyone that you wanna change 1 or 2 stats on? Like
not that I can think of.
Yeah,
it's been a long stream.
Like, no, that's fine. I didn't mean like globally. I just know that the main characters like Abby and Ellie, because we started off with those. Do you think there's any? Because I did those on my own. Really.
I think they're all right, honestly.
Okay, that's fine then. If you agree with me on the scores for Abby and Ellie, then we'll leave them.
Right, that's that then. That's
it then. Yeah.
Hooray! We did it.
We did it. It only took us how many hours?
Like 4 or 5, my dude.
Jeez. Well done for persevering, or should I
enduring?
Yeah. We are very lame.
Sorry, I kind of stole your thunder there a bit.
No. I mean, to be honest, could you send me a PDF of that?
Will do.
So that I can start working on the fuck. Oh god, now it's my job. I've got to start fucking working on the fucking car. Oh Christ.
Right. Well, yeah, I'll do that. As for this, thanks for watching.
You don't have to do it on stream.
Go away, or something.
Endure and survive.
Yeah,
but
that
not
too.
on spreadsheets. Spreadsheets are fucking